You're watching Local 5 News. We are Iowa.
Planning for nearly 500,000 Iowans, the Polk County Board of Supervisors today passed the 2050 Comprehensive Plan, something that's been in the works for years now and reaches nearly 400 pages. And what's in it? What does it mean for Polk County residents? Take a listen.
The plan lays the groundwork for what to focus on in the coming decades, including these 8 areas. It then lays out a number of strategic options to complete improvements on each one. During the public input stage of putting the plan together, housing was the top theme. According to the plan, 9% of the county's land is currently used for housing, compared to a whopping 73% for agriculture. Parks and Recreation rounds out the third spot, claiming 7% of the land. The housing demand in Polk County is increasing. The plan estimates from now until 2050, the county will need another 1,700 housing units in the unincorporated part of Polk, meaning outside city limits. 15% of those homes are recommended as rentals. However, renting in the county is easier said than done. Based on the numbers crunched in the plan, a renter making minimum wage at $7.25 an hour would need to work 88 hours a week to afford a 2-bedroom unit. But in order to prevent renting from becoming a burden on the typical monthly paycheck, renters would need to make nearly $16 an hour, a bit higher than the average renter's income of $13.67 an hour. To help with this, the comprehensive plan calls for inclusionary zoning laws, essentially laws to help provide more affordable housing using tools like grants. Other strategies laid out include building along transit corridors, using vacant land, and dispersing affordable housing to all areas of the county, not just concentrating them in one location. However, the plan states urbanization and residential development as one threat against agriculture in Polk County. It also states climate change, a scarcity of water and land, and invasive species and disease pose dangers to ag. Now, to combat these threats, the plan lays out a handful of conservation programs to tackle best practices for farming, including rotating crops and discouraging suburban sprawl, among many others.
Now, all 5 Polk County supervisors voted yes to the 2050 comprehensive plan. And while it may seem the half-century point is a long way out, it's just a tad longer than the last time the county adopted a comprehensive plan back in 2006.